We see a lot of things in here. There's been a black mass that's been spotted right over here in this corner.
This door that's right over here actually slammed shut on me while I was standing right here.
I don't get scared, I'm excited. If I see like a demon, I'll run towards it. Okay, so we are here at Carrie Furnaces. I am here with my friend Brett McGinnis and my friend TJ Porfelli.
Yep.
Got it right this time. These guys have been showing me around before it got dark. The stories here are crazy, what people have experienced, so I'm quite excited.
So basically what we do is we take people on ghost hunts, you know? There's a lot of people and probably lots of you that want to go on a ghost hunt, so we do that. We take you to some of the creepiest, most haunted places around. You're with a real paranormal investigator throughout the night that's going to be using equipment and knowledge to try to make contact with the other side and hopefully experience something.
It's a good way for people who want to get into the field to really experience it with people that have done it before and learn how to investigate. And also, a lot of our locations, we have exclusive access for investigations. So it's places that people have been really dying to get into, no pun intended.
This is one of our locations, actually. Carrie Furnace is one of our favorite locations to ghost hunt, so we thought with Brittany coming to Pittsburgh, it'd be a great time to stop in and check it out. Alright, so this is the locker room. We have a lot of crazy stuff that happens in the locker room. You know, this is a place where the men, after a long, hard day of work, they would come here and they would get ready to go home, and some people would actually probably start their day out here too. Because the plant was operational from the late 1800s up until the early 1980s. So, you know, there's been a ton of people through here. We see a lot of things in here. There's been a black mass that's been spotted right over here in this corner. People's cell phones don't work right here. They turn off and they come back on. On our very first ghost hunt that we ever did, we were all standing around this wash basin pretending to wash our hands, and there was a thermal camera, and it snapped a photo, and it looked like there was a pair of feet here with no body attached to it, which was really, really freaky. We get a lot of EVPs up here. They like to talk about the Pittsburgh Pirates, the baseball team. It seems to be like one of their favorite pastimes is watching baseball. So locker room is a very active place, and it definitely has a creepy vibe about it.
Somebody said that they wanted to have a flashlight down here because they felt really weird. And whenever I went to go put the flashlight on the floor, this door that's right over here actually slammed shut on me while I was standing right here. So from the dust and from what we could tell, that door hasn't been shut in many, many years. So it was kind of propped open, and that was the first time I ever experienced that.
What time did that happen at?
It was probably around like 8 o'clock actually.
Yeah.
It was early in the night.
So let's go ahead, let's do an EVP session.
Okay.
So if anybody doesn't know what an EVP session is, or EVP, that stands for electronic voice phenomena, those are voices or noises that you don't hear with your own ears at the time of recording, but they actually get picked up on voice recorders and camera audio and all that stuff. So we have a very special voice recorder we're going to use here.
Hello? Don't know if you remember me. My name is TJ, and I'm here with some friends.
I'm Brett.
I'm Brittany.
We're just here to talk to you.
We would love to hear from you. If you could even slam something, that would be awesome. We would appreciate it so much.
We know that maybe you're going home from work or you're just kind of starting your day. How about those Pittsburgh Pirates? Can you make some type of noise in here to let us know you're in here with us?
Like slamming that door. Even the locker doors. 'Cause they're all open right now. That'd be awesome.
Sometimes we hear like loud bangs out in the warehouse part.
Wow.
Like really loud bangs. It happens pretty often. So let's try to knock. Let's see.
Okay.
I'm gonna knock. Can you knock with me, please, or give me 2 knocks back? Here we go. You can knock from anywhere.
We'll stay right where we're at.
All right, one more time.
Hello?
black mass. That's what I want to see.
Black mass. Black mass has been spotted over here.
Right, exactly here.
Yeah, like one time there was a girl that was here and she was taking photos, and she saw it like at the end of her lens, and she thought something was like hooked onto her camera. So she went to reach around, and whenever she did that, it darted across the screen. She thought like something was actually stuck on her camera. But before that, she had taken a few photos before it came into her frame, and she caught just the corner of it in one of them. It's nice and quiet now.
If you could slam these locker doors, I would love that. Please and thank you. If you could slam anything. You said a lot of the banging sounds are over there.
They come from out there, out in the big warehouse.
Wow. So pretty much every time you guys have an event here, something crazy does happen, or someone does experience, or someone claims to experience something.
Oh, absolutely.
It's very active. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that happens here. You know, a lot of people unfortunately passed away here. A lot of accidents happened. This is back in the time too, where the records just weren't kept really well. But through doing these ghost hunts, we've had family members write to us and tell us about things that happened to their great grandfathers here, and the grandfathers or their brothers or whatever. We've had a lot of people write to us and tell us stories about people passing away here. So unfortunately, it was a very dangerous place to work. But it's a great piece of history that we love to come and explore.
So we got to remember one thing about here is that a lot of times since they're trapped here, they think they're still working. So whenever we talk about like interrupting their job, things like that, that's something that plays an effect. That kind of like are we interrupting you, or you're on your lunch break, that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. Sometimes we get good responses. I know from the stove deck area that definitely happens. So
where are we, TJ?
We're in an area called the stove deck. Okay. And what the stoves did, which are all these big, massive, 90-foot tall pipes that are behind me, is they would build pressurized gases, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and it would pump into the furnaces to help heat it up to the temperature needed to make the molten iron. Now this area was a very dangerous area for people to work because up here we had actually captured an EVP for somebody that sounded like they were very out of breath saying water. Oh, so wow. Kind of coincides with them succumbing to carbon dioxide poisoning and things, and messing around up here, like pretending that you're like a foreman and you're messing with the gauges and knobs in this area and in the control room. During one of our guided ghost hunts, we rotated our groups, and I was standing up here with two individuals and waiting for the next group to come up, and all of a sudden it sounded like a motor starting up right behind me and going ba-boom, ba-ba, 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 like it wasn't running right. And the three of us heard it, and I radioed on the walkie-talkie to everybody that was on the site, and nobody else heard it, including the people that were 20 feet away from us.
Is there anyone in particular that you know of? Well, I guess she said there was no really names given.
No, there was never really names given.
No.
But, so we'll go with like hard hat colors and things like that. Okay. So their foreman colors were white, worker colors were orange. Okay. I've had some success in here with that kind of stuff.
If there's anybody in here, we would love to communicate with you. If you could make any sounds, if you could say anything to us, if you could tell us your name.
What was that?
It sounded like Hudson or...
Yeah, it sounded like...
Hudson.
What did you think you heard?
I thought I heard Hudson too, but Hudson.
Did you just say Hudson?
Hudson, is it okay if I mess with some of the meters in here? Do you have these set at all? Is this okay that I'm doing this?
Can you please confirm that your name's Hudson? Can you say yes or no? Is there anyone else in here who would like to speak with us?
Are we authorized to be in here? I know we're not wearing
Did I
hard
say
hats.
you're not?
Yeah, I thought I heard that too.
I thought I heard you're not.
You're not. And it sounded kind of screechy. I just got chills up my spine.
So we're not allowed to be in here then? That really did sound like you're not.
I know, that's what I heard.
You're not.
Yeah, exactly. From around this corner?
Somewhere over
Sounds
here.
like right here, yeah.
Is that you making that sound? Woo!
We're gonna go to the cast house, is that okay?
Yeah. Okay, let's
said
do
yeah.
it.
All right. That's a creepy voice. It's
That is.
Right?
Yeah. So this is the cast house here.
Okay.
So basically, you know, this place melted iron ore, and this is pretty much the end product here. This big furnace, the molten iron ore would flow out of it down these troughs here and into train cars, and they would go and make steel out of it in Steel City, Pittsburgh. So we've had a lot of interesting things happen here, huh, TJ? We had one night with the Spirit Box, we were filming something, and the Spirit Box said the crew members' first and last names 3 times. He was so freaked out. He had to leave after that. He was so scared, and he still talks about it to this day. We saw him just a few months ago, and he was still talking about it. So that happens in here. This was a dangerous room whenever this place was operational. It was very hot in here. People were working 24-hour shifts in here. It was dangerous work. You know, these troughs are open. People could fall right in, and some of them did. So this was a hot and dangerous room.
Some of the activity that's been caught in here, besides the Spirit Box thing, is people see shadow people on the other side behind me. We do get voices, some flashlight interaction in here. There was what was the guy's name? Ricky that we talked to all last year?
Oh, I can't remember.
I believe it was Ricky. So, you know, good communication. So basically, I set my flashlight there, but like right here.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
And it's actually like a full body?
Full body apparition. People have
Wow.
seen. So, but we do get like knocking responses sometimes in here and stuff like that as well.
So, TJ was saying there's shadow people that have been right here.
Yeah,
I
seen
would
all
love to
over
see
on
them.
that side. It's kind of like they don't want to come close to you, but they want to see who you are.
They want to see what you're doing
Yeah.
too, kind of thing. Wow. And it's full body. That's insane.
Is the manager working tonight? Is it time to pour yet?
I don't have that feeling, like the watched feeling. I don't know. You know how you kind of just felt like that?
Mm-hmm.
I feel very calm. I don't know, that's a normal thing to say at a place like this.
Sometimes.
What do you guys usually hear?
It's what people say right before they see a shadow person.
Oh, yes.
Yes, exactly. Can you tell me if Ricky's working tonight? All the time.
All the time. That was
All
as clear
the
as a
time.
bell.
I got that.
I just got chills.
Wow, all the time. He's
Wow.
always working.
That was very
Oh
clear.
my God.
Very clear.
That was so clear.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, we appreciate it. That's awesome. Thank you for communicating with us.
Ricky, if that's you, can you say hello?
Maybe it wasn't Ricky, maybe it was somebody else.
Somebody else
he
saying
works
that
all the
too.
time.
That's why I
That
was just
was-
checking though.
Clear.
Very clear.
That is like my favorite moment.
That was like the most. I can't believe how clear that was. It was like literally talking to somebody on speakerphone.
Yeah.
All the
Never-
time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't believe how clear that was. It was like. I can't believe how clear that was. It was like. I can't believe how clear that was. It was like.
Can you tell me if Ricky's working tonight? All the time.
All the time.
All the time.
That was as clear
All the
as a
time.
bell.
I got that.